All right, guys, so I don't know if this right here is betrayal or not. However, I know for a fact, yes, I watch YouTube a lot, but sometimes every now and then I actually watch Facebook, you know? So today we're gonna see exactly, react to this video on Facebook to see exactly the biggest highlights when it comes to that show called Cheapskates from TLC, like Cheapskates, people that are very cheap and they go beyond cheap. Well, we want to see exactly what is actually going to happen right here, guys. Okay, without further ado, let's go ahead and react to this video. And no, I'm not a trader. Yes, I'll still react to YouTube videos, but every now and then if I see a video there that I want to react to, I will react to it. Okay, comment down below, let me know for a fact, should I make videos over on Facebook also or no? Comment down below, let me know. Without further ado, like, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified. You guys know the vibes.
Wow, that feels good. Yes. It's our special clay mask.
By the way, guys, for context, I seen this episode right here, and this lady right here went to a farm to get those products. So she's putting horse products on people's faces and making it look like, ha 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 ha, this is very high quality stuff, okay? So very, very cheap person.
Very exfoliating.
By the way, you know, I thought I was cheap until I watched this show, right? I thought I was so cheap, but then I watched this show and found out, hey, maybe I'm not that cheap. Maybe I'm actually normal. I'm not out here counting my toilet paper, timing my showers, and counting my servings and stuff like that. So maybe I'm not that cheap. The most outrageous moments.
I deposit my urine.
All right, guys, do you see what I'm saying here? This is where things get weird. Did I tell you things get weird in this video? Well, they do get weird here. Like, I get it, you know, like you're peeing, so maybe you don't need to flush every time, so just put it in there, and then once you're like all the way up, you flush it all at once. Isn't that crazy, bro? Look, man, I don't care how many gallons of water I'm saving. It's just something that I'm just not willing to actually go ahead and do. So I'm sorry. Yes, you're saving your money, but I'm not doing that.
In an effort to save money, I started...
You know, people focus so much on saving money and not enough on just creating more wealth, you know? If you put all this time into creating more wealth, whether it's into mutual funds, index funds, whatever you actually want to do, you'll be so wealthy to the point where you don't need to do all this stuff, you know? It gets to a point where you cut way too much, and before you know it, you're bleeding, all right? Don't cut this much.
Peeing in a jar.
Just coincidence.
And they had to like black out the label before the label like bans them because they're like, I don't want to be associated with pee in my jar. Okay, don't pee on my brand jar.
Evidently happens to be in a lemonade jar.
Oh my god, she's smelling it.
Quite pungent.
For what? What is she smelling it for? Ah!
And the longer it sits, the stronger it gets.
Oh my god.
I had read online that you could put your urine into your compost pile, and I thought, wow.
Guys, I'm sorry. I was on the verge of throwing up just now. You know, like I get all these people that are super green and super stuff like compound pounds, you recycle this, recycle that. My aunt, you know what she does? My aunt grabs bananas and like when you crack an egg, the eggshells, and she put that, for example, like on her trees because it helps them grow. But this right here, like putting urine and like your whatever else she's putting in there, is just beyond me.
My water bill went from $30 a month to $20 a month.
Guys, guess what, guys? I went from $30 a month, which is like disgustingly low, to now I'm only at $20 per month. I'm saving $10 by taking all these extra steps and doing all this extra effort not to flush my toilet. Ridiculous.
So there's $10 right there.
So I pee in a bottle, but don't get me wrong. I poop like everybody else, and I put that in the toilet.
I don't understand. Why don't you just save all the pee and then you just wait and then you just go to the bathroom and you also pee at the same time. That way you only flush once a day, right? Ridiculous, bro. So ridiculous.
And so I flush probably one or two times a day.
Where can I have
sharing a casket? This is ridiculous. Okay, this one I don't know where this is going, but let's hear it.
this idea? We want to just have one burial, one funeral, one everything.
But what if they don't, you know, go at the same time? Did they think about that? Like, are you gonna wait until she's gone to be buried?
If he dies first, because he's older and he's a guy, then we can bury him and then just exhume him when I die and then bury.
Oh my gosh, not a bad idea at all, honestly, right? Not a bad idea, unless she remarries. You ever thought about that? Like, you remarry, maybe he passes away very young or anything like that. What happens then? Think about
Bury
that.
me with him. And that way it's just one casket, one everything. It just makes more sense. Can we do
By the way, it does make sense, you know, but it's only if it makes sense if like you're a lot older. And usually buying these things early on is not a good idea, because basically because of the money you wasted on this thing, that money would have turned into more money if you just would have invested it. And that's why I say it's great to save money, but you gotta go out there and you gotta be able to invest and multiply it.
that?
It's a very weird request to exhume a loved one and then place the new dead person in with that casket.
But it's not like a new person, right? They're like married. I've seen this a lot where couples basically they get buried together and all that stuff. So it's not that
Do
crazy.
you have any big enough to fit 2 of us?
Well, you just have to be on top of each other.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is getting weird.
Okay, that'll probably work.
Or why not just get, for example, like just build a custom one, right? Out of just wood and nails if you don't really care about it. By the way, these people charge a lot of money for all this stuff. You know why? Because people become very insensitive when they have a baby, and also when a loved one passes away. Like, for example, don't you want your daddy to have the best casket ever or the best flowers ever? No, I don't. Okay, just put him away. I don't care about all that stuff. You know, you don't have to spend. You don't want to go into debt doing all this whole process. Be careful with this
They're
stuff.
very cheap. It's new to me that someone would have that request to dig their loved one up and be placed in there with them. There are going to be
Yeah.
charges for exhumation. You got to hire professionals to dig the grave to get you out.
Can we
Oh, we can just do that ourselves.
crunch the numbers and look at all of our options?
We sure can.
Okay.
By
Oh my god.
skipping the embalming process and stripping the cheapest casket
And by the way, the embalming process, I read about this a while ago, or like watched the video and I don't remember, but it's something that Abraham Lincoln did to show like his whole body to everyone, like carry it through state. But the average person does not need to do this. You don't need to do this whole thing for your family member. It just became popular in America when Abraham Lincoln did it. So for me, I wouldn't do that, wouldn't want it. I don't want you to pump my body with a bunch of chemicals and stuff like that. Just remember the standard way, like when your dog passes away or your little hamster passes away, you put him in a hole, you leave it there. I'd rather that.
down to its bare bones minimum, the parents have arranged 2 funerals for half the price of one.
So if we
This is crazy, man. Yo, Facebook is different, guys. I'm telling
pay
you.
you cash, can you give us a cash discount?
Yeah.
I'm really excited because we finally settled on a coffin and we're just gonna share one. And he let us put a deposit down. The price
Ridiculous.
is locked. We're good to go.
Ridiculous.
The most expensive thing about having
Kitty litter facials, guys. Kitty litter facials. Like, imagine you go to a salon and you're thinking, for example, I'm about to get all done up. You know, I'm about to be super fancy, and she's putting kitty litter on you.
bridal parties at the shop is they want expensive lotions, expensive creams.
You know, you do that and you charge them extra money, right?
I actually figured out a way I could host these bridal parties without spending very much money at all. A lot
Oh my
of people
god.
don't
I remember this episode, by the way. I think she goes to like a farmer and then she tries to get their products for free or very cheap.
know this, but a lot of salons that I've gone to actually use products that are really for animals.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I remember this one, guys. I remember this one for sure.
How's it going?
Hi, how are you?
Pretty good. How can we help you today?
Yo, I love goats, by the way, guys. Goats are amazing, but I've also learned that goats are not amazing. Like, they destroy everything. So, goats are only pretty to look at from a distance.
I'm a salon.
It's so beautiful, right? Like, the amount of animals you have on this earth is so amazing. And I've only seen very few of them. You know, that's something I want to do. I want to see more animals and stuff like that. That'll be awesome.
Owner, and I'm throwing this big like bridal party. I was
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Look at the wife and look at the husband. And hear what this lady is talking to them about. I'm throwing a bridal party. They're like, what the heck do we have to do with that? Like, honestly, what are you talking
thinking if you guys had a couple items you could sell me.
For,
about? Look at him. Look at him.
for a bridal party?
Yeah, he's goddamn confused. You know what I'm saying? I like put on accents, but I can't put on his accent just yet.
Everything we got's for animals.
Is it okay if I look in the shed?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure.
Oh my god.
I knew I could find some of the beauty supplies.
Oh my gosh.
at the farm.
Guys, remember, I don't. This thing has to be illegal, man. At some level, right? If this thing is not FDIC and like approved, is it FDIC? No, FDIC is for the banks, right? FDA, yeah, FDA. If this stuff is not FDA approved, man, for like human contact on your face, I don't think she should be allowed to do this. By the way,
The mane and tail shampoo.
mane and tail shampoo, guys. Shampoo for horses. She's gonna put on your hair.
A lot of salons actually use that product, so I knew I hit a gold mine.
Oh my gosh.
And I found some kitty litter. Clay kitty litter has the exact same ingredients that you would find in a $200 clay face mask.
And by the way, guys, you know, this woman is a professional here, right? So she knows the products, the ingredients, and I'm pretty sure she's not gonna put anybody's life in danger, right? But the idea is that I get the whole, and by the way, it's kind of like how Gucci makes a shirt for $500, but Nike makes it for $20, and then another off-brand makes it like for $3 or whatever. It's the same shirt, same factory, same everything, but different brand, right? So it could be a factor here with the whole brand, the whole kitty litter thing, but I don't want that on my face, man.
Wow, that feels good.
Yes.
Oh my God.
It's our special clay mask.
Our special clay mask, for sure. Very special.
Very exfoliating.
Very, very exfoliated.
My wife is always working.
Sharing the bathtub. Guys, I've heard stories, man, but I haven't heard this one yet.
Trying to save money and shrink our budget.
Oh my gosh. Don't tell me these people are like, they're like showering in the bath. I'm a shower person, by the way. I'm not a bathtub person. So I'm guessing they're like bathing in this thing, and then he comes later and then he washes himself with her filth, vice versa. What is going on this planet?
To save money on water and electricity, we use cold water, and the whole family takes a bath. My husband will take a bath, then I do.
Oh my gosh, bro. Imagine this being your mom and your dad, bro. You wouldn't know any better, by the way. Like, this would be normal to you. But imagine you being the person you are today, and then you waking up in a little kid's body and be like, this is my mom and dad for the next, like, 10 years or whatever. I couldn't. I'm moving out. Or I'll just get a job and pay the difference for the light bill. Be like, just leave me alone. Just leave me alone, please.
Then Ronnie, and it saves us a lot of money.
Sometimes I actually do want to take my own shower here and there.
Wow, man. This guy's like, what is this? This kid's like 12, 13 years old, man. Give the guy his own space, and he doesn't have to shower with your bath water anymore, man. This is insane.
Can't really do much because my parents like to save water.
Think about
What I'm saying, guys, you know, saving money and investing. Look at this. Look at their toes, bro. Their toes are in the water, and I'm supposed to go in that water with her, bro.
how much water a bathtub uses. I bet there's probably, what, 20, 25 gallons? 4 of us, that's 100 gallons a day. I mean, think about it. How stupid is that?
How stupid is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, guys, man, look, man, I'm not here to judge anybody's family and their habits and all this other stuff, but I'm judging the heck out of this one, guys. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do this, like, just do time showers. You know, time. You got 2 minutes in there, army showers. You know, I'd rather that than reusing your water. Or just like a bucket. 4 buckets, you take showers with that, nothing else, you know. And I've done that, by the way, before in a third world country, Dominican Republic, where you have just 1 bucket to shower with, and that's it. And the key is you just wet your body first, you put the soap on it, and then you just use the rest of the water to kind of like clean everything off. Very simple stuff, you know, but I'm not out here using my grandma's stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's not out here like, oh, Tommy, save me some water. What?
Following his divorce, expert saver Todd Moriarty.
Okay, so this guy got divorced. Why did he get divorced? I don't know. You know, I don't know why he got divorced. Imagine this guy being your neighbor. You know, the thing about these guys is that they're not like bad neighbors. They're just like doing their own thing, and you need to mind your business, okay? By the way, guys, what are these garages? You know, these garages that have, for example, like 1 big garage and then 1 little one, like right here. How do these work? I'm so confused about them. Like, because, you know, you can't really fit a car here, but here you can. Probably like 2 cars. But like, what are these very small ones for? Let me know. Comments down below.
Plans to sell his 2,600 square foot home.
2,600 square, and he's by himself when he got divorced. So I wonder why he got divorced. I wonder.
Hi, come on in.
Hi, Todd.
Hi, how are you?
His whole house has plastic on it. Like, you know when your mom buys a couch or like a new car and she's like, don't take the plastic off my fridge or my thing, and they freak out when you take it off? This is his whole house.
I'm good. Nice to meet you.
The average house in Todd's neighborhood sells for around $250,000.
Wow, $250K for this? That is beautiful, man. That is such a beautiful home. Where is this?
By protecting nearly the entire house with plastic, Todd hopes to have his house appraised for at least $280,000.
$280,000 appraisal because he's protecting the house with plastic. Hopefully it works for you, Todd. Hopefully it does.
I live in a 3-bedroom, 3-bath house, but 2 of the bathrooms have never been used.
3-bedroom, 3-bath house. That is a lot of bathrooms, honestly. When I buy my first property, it'll probably be like a 3-2, honestly. Like 1 bedroom for me and my wife, and then 1 bedroom for me and my office, and then 1 bedroom for my kids. Now, my kids, I'm thinking, for example, like they can be there for at least like until like I have like 2-3 kids in 1 bedroom, maybe, or just 2 or 3, maybe. You know, like the bunk beds, double bunk beds or whatever. And once they get older, like 7 years old, when they need like their own space and so on, then we start, not even 7, like maybe like 9. Then we can get, for example, like a bigger house, maybe like 4 bedrooms down, 2 each side or whatever. But this is right here. What was I talking about? I forgot. Why am I telling you guys this information? Okay, I forgot.
And now you use this bathroom?
Yeah, this is the only bathroom that I use.
Oh, okay, because you have your toilet wrapped with saran wrap as well, and I just.
Oh yeah, the thing is that you don't know this, Barbara. I actually pee in the bathtub, so that way I can save a lot of money. And when I do my business, obviously, I just go outside and I bury it. But don't worry, like the hole is completely plunged. Don't worry about that.
Does that get in the way?
Well, I don't like stains. So this just helps protect everything.
Okay.
I change it quite regularly. I don't know, maybe once a year I change it. So yeah, it's great. It works for me. If it gets dirty, I don't have to spend money on cleaning products.
Oh my gosh.
I don't really believe that that's really very sanitary. So, I mean, that's kind of gross.
Yeah, it is kind of gross. This whole video was gross, honestly. The whole video was kind of gross, okay, guys? Overall, out of these 5 situations, guys, okay, which one was the most extreme for you? Okay, if you ask me, my nightmare of all time will be waking up and being that woman's child. Okay, the white lady that's a little bit overweight, being her child would freak me out. You know, the lady with the toilet paper and like the whole like I take showers in your bathtub at the same time when we have shampoo like rations and you use toilet paper to wipe your. That, I wouldn't like it, okay? Instantly, I would be like, okay, mama, I love you. I like you. I'm going to get a job, make $100 a month or whatever it is. I'm going to cover the bills, okay? That way, we don't got to worry about this. I'm going to do my own thing. My own thing, mama. But no, guys, I'm good on this, okay, guys? Comment down below. Let me know which one of these is the worst or your favorite, okay? Comment down below. The lady with the like hair products and stuff like that, I don't really mind that much because basically, it is the same ingredients and it's just like marketing and so on. So I'm not that mad about the shrink wrap guy, just a little weird, you know? But yeah, comment down below, let me know, guys, okay? As always, like, subscribe, hit the bell, notified, and let me know, you know, more of these videos or less of these videos, okay? And as always, if you guys like this video right here, well, join me on my 3rd channel, another channel, by the way, Ask Me Bryson, where I answer calls from Monday to Friday, but calls will be limited pretty soon, so get in while you still can. Link down below. Subscribe over there. And before I go, guys, as always, if you guys want to DM me, well, join me on Instagram, Tiny Bryson, and thanks for watching. Another video right here. Click my face right here. And as always, peace.